What is gentrification? Gentrification is the process of a neighborhood changing its wealthier residents and new developments moving to the area. While this can bring improvements, it can also raise housing costs and displace long-time residents. But gentrification isn't just a definition. It's affecting real neighborhoods and real people. As communities change, long-time residents may begin to question whether they'll still have a place in the neighborhood they call home. So I decided to speak with members of my community to hear what they have to say. How long have you stayed in this neighborhood?
5
4 years.
4 years.
4 years. What are the biggest changes you've noticed over the years?
Mainly, I'm noticing that the city is obviously the white people are moving into this area. This whole like Southwest was pretty much predominantly black people living here, and now with the white people moving in this area, everything is losing its character. Typically, if you look at the areas which have been dominated by the white people, they have things which don't have a character. Everything looks identical. You can't distinguish between homes. Right. That's one thing. The restaurants that are coming up, which is more centric towards the affluent white people community who can afford to pay $20 a meal, yes, which most people who are running paycheck to paycheck cannot do that. The sad part is that they did this parking lot for the 2026 World Cup game, but they did that just to show that, okay, look, we did the parking lot. But if you notice, this broke 3 years ago, the sidewalk, and they haven't fixed it. So I see a big difference.
How long have you stayed in this neighborhood?
I've been about going on 10 years.
During those 10 years, have you noticed any changes in the neighborhood?
Yeah, rent was going up. People changing, rebuilding houses, they rebuilding, reconstructing, redoing, making those changes in the houses.
In those 10 years, what do you think the biggest change was?
I see more people around here. But not one black. More of them around.
There was a lot of neighborhoods to improve while protecting people who already live here.
Have some police out here on horses and shit. There's a visible police presence. They get to talk to the neighbor. Cause it used to be a time when the police, you can go to the neighbor, hey, how you doing? They know the officer's name, they know the beat police name, so stuff like that.
Everything pretty much on sideways out the wall. At the same time, we paying for some shit that we ain't got nothing to do with.
Have you seen more white people have been moving in, like you seen them walking around?
Oh, yeah, man. Over the years, it's just more white folk moving over and other stuff. They changed the park. They have football, baseball, all kinds of.
You don't see that
That's
much.
why, that's for the blacks. They take the community out of the teenage and the hell. How long Sylvan gonna be up there talking about closing there, Jim?
Yeah, STEAM, they call it STEAM. And Sylvan can become elementary school. Have you seen like people leave the area because like rent and stuff, businesses?
No, I think people just sell their houses, but you know what I'm saying? Neighborhood change.
They don't like neighborhood.
So everybody they moving, so shit. You gonna move with your friends at sometimes.
Right, they trying to make them more white friendly or something like that. After speaking with members of my community, I learned that gentrification is a complex issue. While new development can bring opportunities and improvements, many people are also concerned about rising housing costs, changes to local businesses, and the possibility of long-time residents being forced to leave. By building more affordable housing, supporting local businesses, and giving long-time residents a voice in community decisions, we can create a neighborhood that grows without leaving people behind.